I was 9 weeks postpartum and I realized I have not shared my birth story. So let's do it. Disclaimer, this is a positive induction experience. So the haters can scroll on. If positivity triggers you, scroll on. I can feel your fingies going already. Induction to the birth. Scroll on, sis. So I was 42 when I went in for my induction. It was an elective induction, but because I'm IVF, baby was measuring big. I was like, okay. And this is my third baby. I was walking in there like, I'm just gonna need a sniff of medication. And I got to deliver at the former unit that I worked on, so all the nurses are my buddies. When my friend checked me, I was 1 centimeter, which I had been for a long time. That's fine. So they started me on Cytotec. The Cytotec came and knocked on my cervix's door and said, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Prostal, Misa Prostal. My friends call me Cytotec. Can I come in? Can I help you out?" And my cervix was like, "The fuck you can." The fuck you can. All that to say, I had 6 doses of Cytotec over 24 hours. And they checked me the next day. I was still a 1. Still a 1. I was such a negative Nelly. I told my friends, my nurse friends, I'm like, I'm going home. I'm going home. I texted my mom, said, I'm coming home. And my nurse friend was like, No, you're not. You're not. Fine. It wasn't really ever going to go home. I just wanted to say it. Meanwhile, all I did for 24 hours was sit on my happy ass in silence and binge watch Netflix. Like, what? Gorgeous. So then my little friend Cervidel came knocking at my cervix. Said, hey, boo, feeling down? I'm going to come sit perpendicular to the opening here of your cervix, and I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to open you up. My cervix was like, hey, you seem nice. Yeah, come on in. After 12 hours of watching Netflix, occasional contractions, at 9 p.m. when I was checked, I was a 3. Hallelujah. And then they started the party juice, Pitocin. Ouchie. I only ever get contractions in my back. I've never felt a contraction in my front with all 3 pregnancies. So it was 10 p.m. there. I was working it. They were hurting me. I said, I'm not trying to be anyone's hero. Put the needle in my back. That needle took 4 times to get in my back. 45 minutes later, I felt good. Thank God I didn't wait any longer. Let's be real. Took a sweet nap. My water broke around 2 a.m. I did a little achoo, and baby girl came out at 4:15. All 8 pounds, 11 ounces of her. She was a whole 2.5 pounds heavier than my daughter and 1.5 pounds heavier than my son. I had a 2nd-degree tear, easy repair, we're Gucci-ish. It was an uneventful, great induction, and I watched a lot of Netflix. Even though it took over 24 hours longer than I anticipated, we did it. But yeah, that's the goods.